Hello, mathematicians! We are here today to solve equations with variables on both sides of the equal sign. So here we go. Let's get the party started. If we start with this problem, 3 times the quantity 1 minus 7x minus 4x equals negative 37 minus 5x. When we talk about trying to solve an equation where there's variables on both sides of my equal sign, I have to try to get all my x's over here and all my whole numbers over there, or flip-flopped. But I want to get all the things with variables on one side and all the things without on the other. So to get us started, we have to get the variable out of the parentheses. So I'm going to use the distributive property. Here we go. So I do 3 times 1 gives me 3, minus 3 times 7x is going to give me 21x, minus 4x. Equals, and everything else stays the same at this point, negative 37 minus 5x. Now my next step is to make sure that on this side I'm going to combine like terms. I have a couple x's. I'd rather move them all as one big group. So I'm going to go negative 21x minus another 4x gives me 3 minus 25x equals negative 37 minus 5x. So now I have an x and a number, an x and a number, and I want to move them over to get them on the same side. So I have a minus 25x. I'm going to add it so that I can move it over with its buddy old pal 5x over here. So I do it to both sides. These are going to cancel. I'm going to be left with 3 over here equals negative 37, and negative 5x plus 25x is going to give me plus 20x. Now my poor little 37 would like to move over with the 3, so I'm going to add 37 so they can buddy up. So my negative 37 plus 37 gives me 0, so I'm left with 20x equals, and 37 plus 3 gives me my 40. Now I have multiply by 20, so to undo that I'm going to divide by 20 on both sides. This gives me 1. 1 times x is x equals 40 divided by 20 gives me 2. So my solution to my equation is x equals 2. Now, because I am a super fantastic algebra student, I'm going to check my work. This is kind of long to check it. I have to, wherever I see an x, I have to fill in a 2. So I get 3 times the quantity 1 minus 7 times 2 minus 4 times 2. You know what I'm going to do, because I think this is kind of fun? I'm going to check this side over here, because in the end I want the 2 to come out to be the same answer, minus 5 times 2. So there's two different sides to check here. So I'm going to do this one over here first. I get 5 times 2 is 10, following the order of operations, and negative 37 minus 10 is going to give me, stop, chop, chop, negative 37 plus negative 10 gives me negative 47. So I'm sure hoping I get a negative 47 over here. So I go inside my parentheses, I get 7 times 2 is 14. And so 3 times 1 minus 14 minus 4 times 2. I'm going to stop, chop, chop that. That's going to give me 1 plus negative 14 is negative 13. So I have 3 times negative 13 minus 4 times 2. 3 times negative 13 is going to give me negative 39 minus 4 times 2, which is 8. And so then I can stop, chop, chop that one, and negative 39 plus negative 8 is going to give me a negative 47. Wow, look at all of that math work. It's incredible. It makes me go, yes, 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 I did it, because negative 47 and negative 47 came out the same, and I know for sure that x equals 2 is the correct solution to my equation. Let's try one more. So I might have something like 2 times the quantity b minus 47 plus 4 equals negative 8b plus 10. I'm going to get rid of my parentheses again, get that b out of the parentheses so I can work with it by using the distributive property. Now, not every one of these problems is going to have the distributive property, but some of them do. So 2 times b gives me 2b. These would be, you know, the harder where you have the distributive property in there. 2 times 47. I always think to myself, so I can do this in my head, 2 times 40 is 80, and 2 times 7 is 14. Add them together, you get 94 plus 4. And everything else is the same. And I'm super pumped because my variable's out of my parentheses. Now I have to combine my like terms. So I have this negative 94 plus 4 over here. So I'm going to combine those real quick so that I only have to move things in one step. Negative 94 plus 4 gives me negative 90. Now I can get my b's on one side and my whole numbers on the other. This time I'm going to move this negative 90. I like to move the subtractions because if I can get rid of subtractions and negatives, I like to do that. So I'm going to choose to add 90 to both sides. It wouldn't matter in the end. You should still get the same answer no matter what you move. So those cancel and I get 2b equals negative 8b plus 100. And this poor little negative 8b is a little lonely, so we're going to add 8b and bring it over with its buddy over here, 2b, or not to be. And these cancel, and I'm going to get 100 equals 2b plus 8b gives me 10b. Now I have multiply by 10, so I'm going to divide by 10 to get the b all by itself. These cancel, and b equals 10. So my solution to my equation is b equals 10. I'm going to check it out. And I'm going to do it the same way as I did before. I'm going to check on this side 2 times filling 10 in for the b. 10 minus 47 plus 4. And over here, I'm going to fill it in to see if I get the same answer. Negative 8 times 10 plus 10. So if I solve this, negative 8 times 10 gives me negative 80 plus 10 gives me negative 70. Cross your fingers. Hope that's what we get over here. So we stop, chop, chop inside of here, and I get 2 times negative 37. Ooh, negative 37 plus 4. 2 times negative 37, 2 times 30 is 60, 2 times 7 is 14. That's going to give me negative 74. I have a good feeling. Negative 74 plus 4 gives me negative 70. You know what that's going to make me do when we get a match, so I know my solution is 100% correct. B equals 10. I'm going to give you a yes, yes, yes. I got it right. I'm a super mathematician. Woo! Have a great day. Great day.